Thanks, Pat. As you can see, this was a collaborative effort, and I'm very proud to be part of this team. Our investigation has revealed the following. On November 17th, 2019, at 4:19 a.m., a homicide occurred in our city at 3904 East Dwight. The victim in this case, a 28-year-old Randy Xiong, was murdered. Randy was the brother of a gang member who belonged to an Asian gang called the Mongolian Boyz Society. This homicide is still an ongoing investigation and is being actively investigated at this time. Approximately 16 hours later, the shooting and homicide occurred at the Lamona residence. We know now that this was a retaliatory shooting towards the gang believed responsible for Randy Xiong's death. The Asian gang is known as the Asian Crips. A Crime Topper's tip served as a pointer in our investigation that led us to an interview of a person who had additional information on this case. This led to further tips and the end result. On December 17th, the Clovis Police Department arrested Billy Xiong for mail theft. Billy Xiong was a person of interest in the Lamona homicide. During a search of Xiong's vehicle, the Clovis Police Department located a Glock 9mm semi-automatic handgun and 2 high-capacity 30-round magazines. The gun had been modified to fire at a fully automatic capacity. The Fresno Police Department took possession of this weapon and confirmed through NBIN's technology that this was used in the murder at the Lamona residence. The investigation then led us to securing search warrants in this case. On December 26th, the day after Christmas, the Fresno Police Department, with the assistance of other law enforcement agencies throughout the valley, served 19 search warrants in this case. 18 of those search warrants were served within the city of Fresno, and the 19th was served in the city of Visalia. 40 people were contacted at these locations, which led to multiple interviews. The 13 firearms you see before you today were recovered during these search warrants, and one of the firearms recovered in the search warrant was confirmed to be the second murder weapon, a .40 caliber Glock semi-automatic pistol. That pistol was discovered to be stolen out of Oklahoma. Investigators also received $46,000 in cash, which is suspected to be tied to drug activity. 2 vehicles used in the commission of this homicide were also located and seized as evidence. In addition to this, there was a significant amount of critical evidence that was recovered during these search warrants. This extensive investigation has led to the arrest of the following 6 suspects for the shootings and murders that occurred at Lamona residence. All 6 suspects are self-admitted Mongolian Boyz Society gang members. Suspect Billy Xiong, 25 years, of Fresno. Anthony Montes, a 27-year-old, also of Fresno. Porge Kue, 26 years, of Fresno. Johnny Zhang, 25 years old, of Fresno. Pao Vang, 19 years old, of Fresno. And jhovanny Delgado, 19 years, of Fresno. All 6 of these suspects have been arrested, and we are requesting the following charges against them: 4 counts of homicide, 12 counts of attempted homicide, conspiracy to commit murder. These charges will also include gang and firearm enhancements. Each suspect is now being held on over $11 million of bail each. The Fresno Police Department is also looking for 23-year-old Sia Vang. Sia is a person of interest and someone we would like to talk to regarding this investigation. Sia Vang is currently wanted for an outstanding parole violation. If you have information to his whereabouts, we encourage you to call Crime Stoppers. At this time, I would like to call Mayor Lee Brand to the podium. Lee's been a real source of support for me personally, as well as the community. Lee?